Hello gang, it's Tuesday the 14th of April 2015 and a good weekend, but some very, very sad news this weekend, boys and girls. One of, if not the biggest, iconic gay venue of London has closed. And I was privileged enough to be able to work there for almost 20 years between 1989 and 2007, returning again there in 2013 for a few months, and it's closed. And I've got to say, I had some of my most wonderful memories there, and there's so much to talk about. I'd like on Wednesday, I've got a live show coming up on Wednesday here, boys and girls, at 11 o'clock p.m. UK time, right? So 11 o'clock p.m. UK time, Wednesday night, and I'd like to dedicate, if we get enough interest in this, the entire 2 hours to the Black Cap in Camden Town. Now, if you were a customer, an artiste, a member of staff, any of those things, and you've got some memories to share with us, I would love you to call in on Wednesday night between 11 and 1. Or if you don't want to call in, just send us an email or some sort of message with your memories on there. Now, you can do that now if you want to, at the email address chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk, right? chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. What were your memories or experiences, good I hope, and maybe sometimes bad, of the Black Cap? Let me know. Now, if you can be with us live on Wednesday, all the better, because you can Skype. If you've got Skype, you can use that to Skype in, and the Skype username I've got is United Kingdom Talk. All right, add that on your little Skype thing and click the add thing and I'll add you to that. Or you can phone in on a normal local London number. It's just a normal number, not premium rate or anything like that, okay? So if you've never watched one of my strange little shows, please do join us on Wednesday and participate by sharing your memories of the Black Cap. Now, how can you find this? Very easy, boys and girls. Simply go to unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk anytime sort of Wednesday night after sort of 10:30, and you will see a link at the top there. There's a Union flag at the top. Click on the Union flag, that will take you to the video page, and you will see there, sort of halfway down, it will say live now, okay? Just click on that and the thing will burst into life and appear on your computer screens. It would be really wonderful to talk to you about memories of the Black Cap on Wednesday night, 11 p.m. UK time, between 11 and 1 o'clock. And once again, unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk, go on there, find the Union flag at the top. Click on there anytime after 11:30. Show starts at 10:30. Show starts at 11 o'clock, and let's have a chat all about the Black Cap, all right, and the wonderful, wonderful memories we had there. Oh my God, I cannot describe to you. Okay, if you're one of the Manilow girls, that's how it felt to me for that wonderful, wonderful period of time that I was there. Just a marvellous time. Very sad to see it go, but times move on. You know, people change. People stopped going. It's all very well sometimes when people say, oh, you know, we need to form a group to save the Black Cap, this, that and the other. And yes, it is history. But if no one goes, you know, it'd be a bit like Buckingham. If everyone stopped visiting Buckingham Palace, do you think we would keep it? Or would it be redeveloped into flats or something like that? It's a similar thing. You've got to support these places. If there's a place that you like, please go. I work in places now that some nights are very quiet. You think, you know, how do they manage to keep going? It's all about money, I'm afraid. If you haven't got the money coming in the door, you can't keep it going. And it's really, really sad. Really sad to see that one go. Join us on Wednesday for that one, okay? Also today, there's an email came from Marge about Saturday's show this week, who says, I hear no ticking from your clock. That's because it's not here anymore, Marge. The cuckoo clock has gone. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. It has disappeared, boys and girls. It has been moved downstairs. I see what you're saying, though. You couldn't hear any cuckoo ticking from the clock. I thought you could hear loud ticking, which is why I moved the cuckoo clock downstairs. Maybe if you hint to Ron that you've always wanted a Mercedes-Benz, he would go out and buy you one of those, because I hinted to him that I liked this clock, which you can't see. I've tried to keep it out of view Because although this is Tuesday's show, I'm recording it on Monday, and it does sound look a bit silly to me for the clock to say Monday when it's actually Tuesday. You'd get confused, wouldn't you? I mean, you really would. All those cheques that you want to send in to me, and I know some of you do, to keep my sad little lifestyle as it is, all those cheques would be dated incorrectly and I wouldn't be able to bank them. That's why you can't see the clock today, because I'm trying to keep it, and I don't know what I'm going to do about that. But Ron bought it, or my best mate Ron bought me that after I mentioned to him I like the flip-over clocks. And now Marge is saying, if I wanted a Mercedes-Benz, he might go out and buy me one. I don't like Mercedes, funnily enough. If I could have any sort of car, Marge, it would be a Bentley or a Rolls-Royce or an old-fashioned Defender-type Land Rover. I really like those. I did have a couple of those, but they got too expensive to run. She says, I woke up again on Saturday and forgot it was Saturday. Forgot to set the alarm and fell back to sleep. Do try and keep with us, Marge. I know as the years passed, you're getting harder and harder to keep your little eyes awake, aren't you, my love? It's difficult. I love the one you were having, the shows that you now do on Wednesday nights, because I'm wide awake and easier for me to call in. And of course, we've got one coming up this Wednesday. Join us for that, all right? One thought on saying the term black president or gay singer, because I mentioned on Saturday that I don't understand why we have to say, oh, you've got a black president or you've got a gay singer. Why can't we just say president or singer? Why does that have to come into it? I don't see why we have to mention what we are all the time. I certainly don't on this show, do I? You know, I mean, you know, as I've mentioned once or twice before, it's probably quite difficult to tell the fact that I am gay. You know, being very straight and butch acting, as I've always been, dear. As I've always been, even in Chariots, which was a lovely little club that I used to go to. Lovely place called Chariots. Such nice people in it and very friendly. Several in the room at the same time, Marge. There really was. She says, my thoughts are you could use those terms because they are who you are. Never will say. I don't see your colour because you are of colour. To me, that is wonderful fact that we are not all clones of each other. Oh, you don't want to be a clone. Oh, don't become a clone. Check shirts and moustaches. Or nowadays, everyone's got these beards. Have you noticed that? What's all that about? Beards. Oh, nasty, dirty things, dear. And you eat food and you see these people walking and they don't know. You see them walking around, bits of burger and everything stuck in there. Maybe they're saving it for later on. I don't know much. Have you got a beard? My nan used to have a moustache. It took her years to grow that. And who are we to tell them to shave it off? Bless her heart. God, maybe the Father, Son and the Holy Ghost. I am who I am going to take off the fact that I'm female. I'm Native American. I'm human. All that is who I am. Nothing taken away, and I'm much more. As I'm the universe expressing in me. If I communicated my meaning, I hope so. It's just another view of what you said. But to separate because of colour or sexual view is, of course, wrong. Have a good week and enjoy the show. Do miss the cuckoo clock, though. I never did hear it ticking on the show. Well, maybe I don't know what to do. Do you want... I'll ask you. Do you want, boys and girls, the cuckoo clock or the flip-over clock? That's the question. A very, very important one. Cuckoo clock or flip-over clock. That's it today. Have a lovely... what is it today? Tuesday. Have a lovely Tuesday. Being a Tuesday night, I'll be hosting a quiz tonight at the Mayflower in Rotherhithe from 8 o'clock. Get there early or you won't get a seat, or even better, book ahead and reserve a seat. Okay, that's the Mayflower in Rotherhithe on this Tuesday night from 8 o'clock. Don't forget, do join us Wednesday. I really do want your memories of the Black Cap. Please call in, because you don't want me to talk all blooming 2 hours, do you, about it? Although I could fill in all that myself. Okay? See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.